I love the House of Paris Corner. You guys know I love them. They've been steadily giving us bangers back to back, back to back. But sometimes some things just don't hit. And this particular line is one of them. What's up, you guys? This is your wing lady, and I'm back today with another beautiful video. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Today I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I might be smiling, but don't be deceived by my smells. I'm actually really not happy. You see, I tried out this line from Paris Corner, the banana bliss, tiramisu speculoos, then the creamy biscuit and the cake temptation. And just watch the review. The first one, which is tiramisu speculoos. This happened the first time as well, and the second time and the third time, because I kept trying it and trying it and trying it to see if it would actually get better. It does not get better. It did not get better. It's not getting better. Oh my goodness. Tiramisu Speculoos. What is in this fragrance? Paris Corner. To me, it smelled like you took biscuits, yeah? And then you put them in milk. And then you left that on the counter for too long. You took biscuits, you dipped them in milk, and then you just left it on the table for like 2 days. You know that kind of smell that will hit your nose and you'll be like, oh my God, I forgot about that. That's exactly what I get in Tiramisu Speculoos. Of course, it's not the same for everybody. There are people who genuinely enjoy this fragrance. And for that, enjoy your perfumes. Don't even believe me. Don't take my word for it. Enjoy your fragrances. I like that you're enjoying it. But for me, and people will like what I like, because if you're here on Wing Lady, you must like what I like to some extent. It's a no. It's an absolute no. I cannot. It smells bad. It smells like it's going bad, like it's spoiled. I cannot say too much. I do not want to say too much because it's not in my character to say too much. But Tiramisu Speculoos, for the notes, at the top it has cinnamon and coffee. At the heart it has vanilla and cocoa. At the base it has musk. I feel like I just get that musk, and not in a good way, not in the sensual kind of musk that we like here. You know, that kind of nasty, animalic kind of musk, like body odor kind of musk. That kind of musk that you want away from you. Like if you're someone that has this natural kind of body musk, get away from me. Get the hell away from me right now. Yeah, that's the kind of musk that's in there. I do not get the beautiful cinnamon, the coffee, the vanilla, the cocoa. I do not get all of that. Maybe a dash of vanilla, but not the kind of vanilla. There's a kind of vanilla that's like overripe vanilla going. You get my point? Yeah, not Tiramisu Speculoos. No. Now, let's move on to Banana Bliss. The thing about Banana Bliss is that if you get past the initial shock, when it dries down, you are actually able to tolerate Banana Bliss. So I've been trying this for a while. I know my first impression was like, good. I cannot explain to you the disappointment that washed all over me. Okay, so guys, I'm a microbiologist. When I was carrying out my research, my master's in microbiology, we'd be in a laboratory, right? And then would make agar, would make nutrient agar, like a growth medium for the microorganisms to grow. This smells like nutrient agar. If you're a microbiologist or you work in the lab, you know exactly what I mean. This smells like that food that will whip up for microorganisms to grow on so that we can then isolate and identify them. This smells like nutrient agar. I cannot. I remember that smell and immediately gave me flashbacks. Those days in the laboratory, those long days, sometimes into the night, working in the laboratory, isolating, identifying, culturing, growing microorganisms. This is exactly what this smells like, and I can tell you it is not very pleasant. It's not bad. You can tolerate it. Obviously, I tolerated it and I'm still here and I'm fine, but it's not something you want to be smelling like all day. Nutrient agar. I'm sorry, I do not know what better way to describe that to you, but It's not. It's not it. It's not it. At the top, you have banana. At the heart, you have whipped cream and coconut. Then at the base note, you have vanilla, tonka bean, and spun sugar. I do not get all of this deliciousness. When it dries down, it's tolerable. You get a bit of banana when it dries down. But you see this initial spray, which is what you and most people will get because it's the initial spray. No, it's a no. It's a no from me. No. Now, moving on to cake temptations. You see cake temptation, you know me. Anytime I hear cake, fruits, you know, it smells like candy. You know I'm there. You know that gourmands are my thing. So you can just imagine my excitement, you guys. Okay, cake temptations. Let me just give you a spoiler. Out of everything on this list, out of the 4 perfumes that I'm reviewing today, cake temptation is still something that you'll be able to like tolerate. You can tolerate this. You won't want to scrub it off your skin. I mean, depending on your tolerance level. You see cake temptation. At the top, it smells really fruity, really sweet, you know, candy fruitiness. But it's literally the most synthetic out of all the synthetics. The father of all synthetic out of all the synthetic smells I have ever tried. Now, you know me, I do not have a problem with synthetic smells. Because I know fragrances, they do not put natural banana inside now. They will not definitely put a cake inside, you know. It has to be synthetic. I know that. And I enjoy synthetic scents. The fruit, I enjoy those types. But in this particular one, I cannot deal with it. The synthetic is super synthetic. It smells like chemical. It smells too much sweetness and fruitiness. And I never thought the day would come when I'll tell you that this thing smells too sweet, too fruity, too candyish, like overripe, like melting candy. Like you put candy in the sun and then it's melting. You know that smell that comes out? Not, you know, I like sweet, not this kind. For me to tell you that it's too sweet, it's too sweet, I cannot deal with it. You know I cannot deal with it. It's literally just like a jumble up of fruitiness and sweetness and like candy left to melt out in the sun. The notes of this, at the top you have fruity, gourmand, and red fruits. At the heart you have milky, fruity, and toasted. At the base you have sweet and fruity. Fruity at the top, fruity in the heart, fruity in the base. It's an overload of fruity. It's too much. It's headache inducing. It's cloying. I don't know who will be able to deal with this. If I, the sweet perfume lover, the fruity person, cannot deal with this, I don't know who will. It's too much. It scratches my throat. Cake temptation is still tolerable if you can wait for it to get past that initial fruity lala, overripe, oversweet, you know, smell for the first like 2 hours. Maybe after 2 hours you tolerate it better. But for me, I do not know. Then the last one, which is creamy biscuit. Now, creamy biscuit. I will tell you one thing. I did not expect much. My expectations were low. Because when it comes to creamy, vanilla, whipped, biscuit, you know, I'm not a fan. So when I'm trying perfumes like that, I'm like, whatever it gives, it gives. But this particular one, guys, guys, do you know, not everybody is going to be able to get this explanation, but if you have oil, let's say groundnut oil, vegetable oil, or red palm oil, and then you leave it on the ground. That's why our mothers, African mothers, tell you do not store oil on the bare ground. When you store oil on the bare ground, it goes bad faster. This smells like oil that has gone rancid, you know, oil that you left on the ground for a long period of time, and so it just expired and got bad. That's how this smells. Really. The notes for creamy biscuit, at the top you have biscuit, at the heart you have coconut and cream, At the base, you have vanilla, sugary, and tonka bean. I do not know where all of those notes went, but what I'm just smelling is like oil that has gone bad. I think maybe the coconut that they put in this, the coconut and the cream that they put in a lot of this particular line of fragrances, it did not do them well at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a no, it's a no. I'm not gonna keep going on and on and on and on, but you get me. You know me. When I like it, it's not, I do not hide my feelings. It's not hard to see how much I love something. And when I don't, oh well, it's not it. It's not it. If you do enjoy any of these fragrances or all of them, congratulations. I love that for you. Enjoy yourself. Take them, wear them, wherever wherever you're going, whatever you wear them to, please enjoy your fragrances. I like that for you. Do not let my opinion change your mind at all. My opinion is not that relevant compared to your own nose. So if you're smelling good things from these fragrances, enjoy. But if not, and you're thinking of buying them, and you like the things that I like, and you don't like the things that I do not like, no. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video up until the very end. If you have any questions, comment section. I respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching the video up until the very end. If you enjoyed it, please like it, like the video. Then subscribe to my channel for more of me. And until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao.